Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Please consider subscribing to my channel. So today I wanted to talk to you about a new collection from Kayali. So they came out with four new fragrances, and I was very curious to test them. And I know that so many people were very positive about this, and they loved, if not all collection that consists of four fragrances, like 3 out of 4, which was interesting. So I didn't risk to get myself like a mini bottle for 4 mini bottles. I got myself this mini set, which consists of 4 fragrance samples. So we have everything about a musk. We have musky fragrances, so I'm ready to share my thoughts on this fragrance collection. And I have to tell you that the it was absolute a stunner in terms of bottle. The bottles are beautiful, the presentation is very nice, it's very kind of cozy, it's very chic and elegant. It's not over the top, very beautiful, kind of beigey, warm beigey, kind of reddish beigey note, colors of the bottle. So we have 4 fragrances. I will start from the fragrances that I love the least, and I will finish with the fragrance that I love the most. I've told about Kayali. This is the only Kayali full size that I have, which is juicy apple, Eden juicy apple, I think, something like that. Red bottle, beautiful, kind of simple scent, but I do enjoy it. Um, and the notes, olfactive notes of the fragrances, I will be putting on the screen because there's so many of them in every single scent. I'm gonna start with Freedom Musk Latte, and you know that they always have this kind of number. So the number is a number of trials and errors that it took them to get to the final version. So 41, Freedom Musk Latte 41, and this is Eau de Parfum. So you can see the notes on the screen, and we have a lot going on. And unfortunately, this is not a scent that I like. This is kind of imagine this kind of spiced coffee, this coffee with a lot of milk, and then it has kind of a lot of spices, but not the Christmassy spices, just the spices. So, and also kind of mixed with the smell of the milk that is warmed up in the microwave or boiled, if you have ever boiled the milk. It's Some people like the smell. I don't really like the smell. It's not a good smell. So for me, somehow it smells like that. So it has some pink pepper and cinnamon and chocolate and musk and sandalwood, but I just don't feel that way. I just feel it like cafe latte. So it's cafe plus a lot of milk plus some spices plus warmed up milk, and it's not a smell, it's not a scent that I would want to wear. It almost feels like if I come in a house that smells like that, then I might think that someone was making a cafe latte just not long time ago. So it's gonna be pleasant, but on me, maybe it's a chemistry on my skin. I don't enjoy it. It kind of sometimes it leans a bit sour, and it's kind of spicy, milky. It's not lactonic enough to be a lactonic smell. It's not chocolate enough. It's not coffee latte enough. It's not like coffee enough to be gourmand, to be something like very warm and very hugging for the Christmas and for the winter. It's like something in between, and I don't really enjoy it. It's like it's for me it's a smell, a scent, like car freshener maybe, or the like a candle would be nice with this smell, but not on me at all. So yeah, the longevity, I have to tell you about the longevity of this scents. They are very nice. They have very nice longevity, so they have like 3 to 4 hours, which is fine, which is really fine. And all of them, at least on my skin, all of them are kind of skin scents almost, but I don't mind this actually because they're musky scents, and the musky scents are usually, they tend to kind of blend with our skin, so they tend to be kind of skin scents. So this one is total miss for me. I didn't enjoy this one. And next one, which is matcha, and this is matcha tea scent. You will see the notes here, and the opening here is quite sharp. It's quite green and matcha, and I remember on Fragrantica reading some people actually compare it to not La Vie Bella, I'm sorry, Valentino Born in Roma Green Stravaganza, which I have, and I was like, what? It's totally different smell. It's totally different smell. And this one, it almost feels like it's not just this kind of, it has some notes of mate and some oat and again milk and coffee and praline, but then they're not similar with the cafe latte scent. They're different scents, and ambery, patchouli and vetiver, but they're very, very different. This one is kind of earthy greeny, and then when you spray, it's very green. It's very pleasantly green actually. But then with time, this kind of matcha, it's not matcha, it's almost like a matcha powder or something like that. So it kind of leans actually unpleasant on my skin. Didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy this scent as well. I don't know what it is. I thought I would enjoy this scent the most because of the notes here of the green tea, of the bergamot, of the green apple that I love so much. But no, this is kind of almost like artificial green matcha powder, kind of quick drink that you mix. And yeah, no, not really good, not nice. It's not flattering on my skin at least. And again, it doesn't smell for me like a perfume that I would want to wear. It almost smells like a car freshener again, or ambient freshener, or a candle again, but not as a fragrance. And the next one is a fragrance that I understand why so many people like it actually. I myself do not like it for one reason. I will tell you why is that. So this is Freedom Mask Bouquet 27, and again it's eau de parfum. So this is a scent that has an absolute loads of flowers. Has a lot of flowers, jasmine, ylang-ylang, solar notes, Turkish rose, vanilla, and all the jazz. It's a fragrance with a lot of flowers, but there's the note to it, there's the vibe to it. It gives me 80s flowers, 80s flowers fragrances, and not just 80s flowers fragrances, but there's something in the fragrances of the 80s and early 90s that really gives out the age of the fragrance. It's a very nostalgic vibe. And I know that so many people like the scent, and I can understand why, because it's a very pleasant scent. But for me, because of this nostalgic scent, this nostalgic accord, I don't like this one. Without that, this fragrance would be my favorite. But it really gives me 80s. It really gives me kind of big shoulders. It gives me this kind of crazy hair, a lot of hairspray kind of stuff. So yeah, don't like this one because of this nostalgic feel. And then I have some fragrances that are from that times, and they happen not to have this accord. But I keep smelling it in some other fragrances sometimes, and actually some people like this nostalgic part of it. I happen not to like it, but I think it's a pleasant fragrance. So we are getting to the fragrance that I like, and this is the fragrance that I don't mind. I wouldn't wear it myself, but definitely if you are in the flower fragrances, you like flower fragrances, I would suggest you try this one. Then this nostalgic kind of vibe, you might like it, you might not like it, but the fragrance is fine. And the last one, which is my favorite fragrance, and I wasn't like, I couldn't believe that is the fragrance that I like the most, which is Freedom Musk Santal 34. And Santal, so sandalwood, I'm really, really particular with it. I should never exaggerate with it, and sandal can be a bit tricky sometimes, but this one is the softest of them all. This one is kind of almost your skin but better scent. This is a scent that you want to wear if you don't want to wear fragrance. It smells fine, it smells very beautiful, it smells sophisticated. It almost smells like your body cream, not a perfume, because it's very light. It lasts okay, but it just doesn't shout. The fragrance is never loud, so it kind of, people might actually think that is your skin that smells like that. And I like this about this fragrance, I have to say. It's not totally my vibe of fragrances. I like to clearly transmit a message that this is my fragrance, this is not me. I don't smell like that when I wake up. I smell like skin when I wake up, but this is the fragrance. I smell like fragrance. And this one, it's a nice one. So we have some very citrusy opening, then we have some freesia and lily and lavender, and then sandalwood and musk and amber, but it's all very soft. So very soft, it's all very, very beautiful. So I like this one the most, and surprisingly enough, because I think that out of them all, out of these four fragrances, the sandal one is the most like normal, is the most like non exciting fragrance. It's just, there's nothing about this fragrance that says that, oh my gosh, this is the most incredible fragrance on the planet Earth. It is not. There's plenty of the fragrances that smells exactly like this, but this one is nice. This one is nice, soft, a bit flowery, but very, very kind of your skin, kind of, but better, kind of a bit sexy, but not even sexy. I mean, sensual probably is the better word. Sensual way. Yeah. So overall, for me, again, I have to say, eh, it's not a hit. I can't say it's a miss, I can't say it's a miss, but it's definitely not a hit. And if I would to choose, I would get just the sandal one for me. But then again, I have some fragrances that have kind of similar vibes, so there's no really not a reason for me to get this collection at all. But I have to say that the package, the packaging is beautiful, the design is beautiful, the color scheme is very, very beautiful, it's very nice, very sophisticated. So overall, if you like scents, if you like the brand, I suggest you try this one. And these kind of teeny tiny things, you can get them like for instance at a Cult Beauty, these mini sets. So anyway, I hope you like it. I hope you like this video. If you have tried it, do let me know, please. What do you think of these fragrances? And I wish you a beautiful day, beautiful Wednesday, and I will see you on Sunday. No, not on Sunday. I'm sorry, Friday. On Friday, because I do have some other samples I want to talk to you about on Friday. Bye.